I can calculate order of operations.
Thank you, Kai. Do all of you think you can calculate order of operations at this point?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, so there are 3 vocab words we hit. The big thing that I want to talk, 4 vocab words. The big thing we need to talk about is that expressions and equations have different meanings, yes or no?
Yes.
An equation has a what sign?
Equal sign.
Everybody.
Equal sign.
An expression does not.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We have order of operations. Evaluate means solve. You're wonderful there. Number 2, PEMDAS. I know you've been exposed to PEMDAS before. Remember, one half of you got the simple problem that I wrote on the board wrong, which was, I believe, 3 minus 2 plus 1. 50% of you could not answer that question correctly. Again, I'm going to repeat. 50% of you could not answer that question correctly because you didn't understand PEMDAS fully. PEMDAS states that if you have addition and subtraction together in a problem, you don't do addition first unless it comes first in the problem, reading left to right. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in this situation, do we do subtraction first or addition first?
Subtraction.
Subtraction first, because they are in love. The reason we say they're in love is they're a pair, they are a couple, they work together, and they always let whichever one comes first go first. That's how they decide which operation you should solve. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then multiplication and division is the same way. They are in love. Whichever one comes first, left or right in the equation is how you solve that. Are parentheses and exponents in love with anybody?
No.
No, they have no love. Parentheses and exponents have no love. Okay. And then 6 and 7, we just rewrote that. Exact same thing we just talked about. And then number 3 is where we did practice, and we have several practice problems on here. All of them are in the shape of a triangle, which we call, if you look at this cheat sheet, we call that a piece of pizza. And some of you are calling it a Dorito. The reason I want you to understand a pizza and a Dorito is because when you're solving this original problem, you are doing one step at a time. So what we did here is that when you have 3 minus 2 plus 2, we solve the 3 minus 2 first because order of operations says, and then we write the answer down, which is 1, and then we rewrite the rest of the problem. And then our final answer was 3, and we box it. When you get down to a bigger problem, like number 11, in which you have exponents and parentheses, every single step is shown. The first thing you guys told me to do is 3 times 2. So we wrote the number 6, and then we rewrote the rest of the problem. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, you need to do that. You need to show every single step when solving order of operations in this class. The assignment you're about to get will be the same thing. You must show every step or I will not count it as completed assignment. Any questions?